Hi everyone, my name is Chaitni. I am a mindset and nutrition coach. I work with clients and help them cope with stress, depression, or anxiety through healthy habit formation, positive lifestyle changes, and proper nutrition. Every week, I drop a wellness related video on YouTube, so if that interests you, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also blog, so if you're more of a reader and enjoy blogs on self love and self care, make sure to subscribe to those. The link for that is in the description. And lastly, you can follow me on Instagram at Imperfect Bodies by C Modi. So this week's topic is how to spread calm into your home. So a lot of times your home environment will dictate your moods, your stress levels, your ability to be productive, your ability to get enough sleep, to eat healthy, all of those things, because ultimately your health is fully interconnected with everything else in your life. So your home environment actually plays a huge role. So if you're in a place that's really chaotic and that's overwhelming, it's going to have a ripple effect into everything else that you do, whether it's work, whether it's your relationships, whether it's your diet, whether it's movement, whatever it is, you name it, it will have an impact. So this week, what I talk about are 5 ways that you can start to spread some calmness, make your environment soothing. So whether you live with others or by yourself, regardless of how much control you have over your environment, what I talk about are just some ways that you can make minor changes. So even if you live with a house full of people, you can do this stuff in just your bedroom or your area, your designated area. Or if you live by yourself, you can start to, just incorporate 1 or 2 things that I suggest to make your home more welcoming, more soothing, and more warm. So like I said, I'll be sharing 5 ways that can help you do that. Number 1 is rituals. It's really important and healthy to have rituals that work for you. So just to give you an example, at my mother's place, every evening after sunset, my mom lights a little dia, or you can call it a candle, and she says her prayers in the evening. But that's something that she's been doing since I was a kid. Whether we lived in Bombay or lived in New York and Chicago, it didn't matter where we were, which home we were in, but she has always maintained this ritual. And for her, that moment, those few minutes in the evening, are her way of saying thank you and her way of connecting with the higher power or the universe. And even if we have guests over, or if she's been out doing grocery shopping and she comes home like around 7:30 p.m. instead of around sunset, she takes a couple of minutes to do this. So have yourself some rituals that you connect with. Obviously, this is something that's important to my mom, so she does it. But for you, it could just be, lighting some fragrant candles in the evenings, or it could be, playing to your favorite music, or listening to your favorite music and playing your favorite music, or it could be, having a special kind of warm beverage during the winter months. So whatever you like to do, maybe it's calling your loved ones, maybe it's spending some time with your children, where every day at 7:30, maybe you sit down and read a book, or it's something that you do in the morning. It doesn't matter, but come up with your own rituals, come up with your own patterns, and that way the place itself starts to feel like yours. And it's also something that's in your control, so it allows you to have a little bit more agency, and it's going to feel very soothing and very calming to have a ritual like this. So that's suggestion number 1, is have some kind of ritual in place. Suggestion number 2 is get as much natural light as possible. Open the windows, get that fresh air in, open the curtains, let the sun shine in. Allow for that natural light, because it will not only uplift the environment, it's also going to have a positive impact on your mood. And it's another way to kind of calm that nervous system and calm the environment at home. So allow for that natural light. Sometimes because of where we're located, or because of it being winter, or just not getting enough natural light is a possibility. In that case, just kind of look at your indoor lighting, see what you can fix up, see if you can make some minor changes here and there, just to have that illumination, to have that brightness, because that brightness in your environment also means that it allows for some brightness within you. So make room for as much natural light if possible. If it's not natural, that's okay. You can turn to artificial lighting, but allow for that light to come in. That's extremely important to your environment as well as, for your mental health. Number 3 is smells really matter. And no one wants to come back home to a stinky place, right? But there are also smells of nostalgia and smells of old memories. So bring those alive, whether it's a certain kind of smell that you associate with your mother or a certain kind of smell that you associate with your childhood. Try to replicate that if you can. You don't need to break the bank for this one. Sometimes fresh flowers will do the trick. Just growing herbs is a fantastic way to create those really special smells and fresh smells. Getting a certain kind of candle or even washing your clothes with a certain kind of detergent, all of that can contribute to the kind of smells that you surround yourself with. So make those smells really warm, really welcoming, and really soothing. And then number 4 is you really want to keep a routine. Especially if you're living by yourself and you're on your own. You may think this doesn't really matter because it's your space, right? There's nobody in your space, but that's when it really matters. When you keep that routine and you maintain your space, your home, even if it's just your bedroom or whatever your designated area in the house is, it can again add to the calmness. It can have a really soothing effect. It can feel like a space where you actually want to be at peace, where you actually want to get stuff done. So that means making your bed in the morning. That means doing the dishes in the sink. Think about it. Do you want to come home to a sink that's full of dirty dishes, or would you like to look at a sink that has no dirty dishes in it? Or do you want to come home and look at your bed that serves as everything but a bed, where you throw your laundry on it, where you have your laptop, where the clothes are strewn all over? Do you want that, or do you want a bed that actually feels like a bed so you can go to sleep and get good quality sleep? So all of this makes a difference. In the moment, I know it'll feel like a chore to get those dishes done, to clean up your space, to make your bed, but just kind of imagine what it feels like afterwards. How nice and clean and welcoming is the space when you've gotten all this clutter out of the way and it feels really organized and clean. And then the last tip is zone your place. What I mean by that is put things where they belong. Your bed is not a place to have your dinner. Your bed is not meant to do work. Your bed is to sleep. So use it accordingly. Zone your spaces, zone the areas around the house. Have dinner at the dinner table, not in front of the TV. If you're gonna, just enjoy downtime on your phone or on your TV, just do that. Don't try to do some work while you're watching TV or while you're looking at Instagram. Put your clothes where they belong. They don't belong on your bed. They don't belong on your dresser. They belong in your closet. Same thing goes with, dishes. Put your mugs away, put your glasses away, put your plates away, put the snacks away. You don't want everything all over the place. So zone your home. Again, this is going to help you feel more productive. This is, again, going to help you have a really good idea of what you want to do where. And overall, not having a cluttered space and kind of knowing what is, which space is meant to do what can really also help regulate your nervous system. You want to feel stress-free. You want to be in a mood to, whether it's to relax, to sleep, to be productive, whatever it is, you want to designate those areas in the house, and you want to put everything back in its place, because that can make a huge difference. So these are some ways that you can make your place really calm, really welcoming, really soothing and peaceful. Your environment has a major impact on your stress levels. So if you want to drop that stress, if you want to drop that anxiety, even if you suffer from a mental health illness, if you want to work on that and reduce that, work on your home environment. That can make a huge difference. Again, your home environment doesn't need to be the entire home. It could just be a room, it could just be your desk, it could just be your kitchen area, whatever it is. And if you're starting to do this, just start with one area of your home It's a good way to kind of work towards this goal instead of trying to do everything all at once. So you might pick your bedroom, or you might pick your kitchen, or if you work from home, you might pick your home office, your living room, whichever the area is. Pick one and kind of start to establish some of these tips that I've given you and see how that goes for you. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I will catch you here next week. In the meantime, have a fabulous week and take really good care of yourself. Thanks. Bye.